Smeller, Mark Nash, Michael Gross, the boss, my nigga, my brother. Let's get this shit done, Mike. We all love sports, right? Mike Ross, the boss, this is Mike on sports. He smoke competition, same time smoke a port. When it comes to debating, he's one of the greatest. Put him on the A-list, over Kellerman and Bayless. If you missed the show, couldn't make it, just log on and click the playlist. That boy always working, not to be played with. Hit subscribe and the bell for the latest. Mike Gross, the boss, Mike on sports. Right there from first bell, tip up and coin toss. Mike Gross, the boss, Mike on sports. He call it how he see it, either you won or you lost. Big games, big fights, rolling dubs up. You like the content, hater, click the thumbs up. Cashapp, super chat, go all in. But do your research first before you call in.
Been waiting on. Yes, I am back. I am back. I am back. I am back. Yo, 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 yo. Welcome back to another edition of Mike on Sports. I am your host. I go by the name of Mike Gross, man. Big up to that 501 and that 317, man. Y'all know how I get down, man. Little Rock, Indianapolis, we back in the building. And yes, sir, man, I'm back with another one, man. I ain't with nowhere. Still in the same spot, baby. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully I can get out this bitch tomorrow. Hopefully I'll be gone tomorrow. But right now, man, we still broadcasting live from the goddamn hospital, man. So big ups to everybody out there who rocking out with me. I know it's late. I know I normally don't come on this late, but I can't sleep. Man. I can't sleep, bro. You know what I'm saying? And before we get to the Errol Spence, man. Shit, man, I wanna kind of take this episode in a different way. You know what I'm saying? Like I was watching this show. Well, I was watching these YouTube videos, and I'm seeing a lot of YouTube channels going back and forth with each other. A lot of YouTube slander. A lot of just, I guess what you want to call it. You know what I'm saying? We call it in the streets beef. A lot of dudes beefing back and forth. You know what I'm saying? And I just felt like shit. Maybe I need to go ahead and get ahead of any slander that might come my way. You feel me? So I'm gonna give you guys a little look into my past now. I don't really talk about my past a lot, man, because honestly, it ain't a whole lot to brag about. I'm saying outside of the sports or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But it ain't a whole lot to brag about or you know what I'm saying, to like glorify. But I just felt like I kind of had to do this, you know what I'm saying, before I might get too big, you know what I'm saying? I might blow up and this shit might come out or that might come out, this might come out. So I just felt like, you know what I'm saying? And then I seen this video, man. I seen this video of Mike Tyson. I'm gonna play this video for you real quick.
Exactly. I never know when. Aha! And then from there I boom. Nothing. Really violent. Nice one to feed. Yes, go again. No emotion. Yes.
So I seen that video, right? And I was just amazed, like how Mike Tyson done transformed from the kid in Brownsville to the heavyweight champion of the world, to going to prison, to getting out of prison, getting the face tattoo, and just becoming like this figure that everybody knew, that everybody could like relate to. And to see him from his last fight in 2000 and what was it, 3 or 4 or 5 when we lost to that white guy, to now, it's just like the transformation is incredible. I know it ain't nobody's business to take that, but shit, we gonna keep it 100, man. We're gonna keep it 100, man. So If y'all want to do more research on me, then y'all can. But I'm going to the last time that I was arrested, last time I was in any kind of trouble, 2014. 6 years ago, 7 years ago now. So I mean, I'm doing good, bitch. It's been 7 years and I ain't got no shit. You feel me? But let's go ahead and get into it, man. So back in 2014, I was in the I don't want to say I was in the wrong place at the wrong time. I don't want to say I was in the wrong place at the wrong time because I was of that world. You know what I'm saying? I was in that world. But the place I was at, you know what I'm saying, it wasn't my place. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't my hotel room at the time. At the time, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm gonna keep it $1.50, man. I'm gonna keep it $1.50. I was living out my car at the time, you know what I'm saying? 2014 was a very, 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 very rough year for your boy. Very, very, very rough year for your boy. So I was living out my car, man. Like a lot of shit wasn't going right, you know what I'm saying? Got laid off from my job, good ass job too, but got laid off. Wasn't making the money that I wanted to make, you know what I'm saying? Wasn't really, you know what I'm saying, getting the bread that I wanted to get. So I tapped back into some old friends, tapped back into an older community, and that put me on a path that led me looking at 33 years in prison. Real shit. 33 years in prison, man. Y'all see the charges, man. Maintaining a drug premises, possession of controlled substance, Schedule 1 and 2, meth and cocaine, possession of drug paraphernalia, manufacturing controlled substance, you know what I'm saying? Possession of a controlled substance, Schedule 5, you know what I'm saying? That was marijuana right there, and another possession of a controlled substance. You know what I'm saying? So all those charges, man. I was looking at 33 years in prison. I was looking at 33 years in prison, man. And shit, what could you do? I know one thing that I couldn't do. You know what I'm saying? One thing I couldn't do was be in that world. You know what I'm saying? And turn my back on the people that shit try to just give me a chance to make some money. So I knew I wasn't gonna goddamn me tell on nobody. I knew I wasn't gonna tell nobody. I knew that wasn't even an option. You feel me? Like shit. If you do what you do, you know what I'm saying, you gotta be a man and you gotta own up to it. So I knew that wasn't an option. So I took the little money I had that I've been saving up. Took the money that I had, I've been saving up, man, and I found me the best little lawyer or best whatever, you know what I'm saying, that I could get the time. And they asked me my story, you know what I'm saying. The first day they booked me. They asked me my story. Shit, 2 months later, they asked me my story. 3 months later, 5 months later, my story stayed the same. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever y'all found in that hotel room, I mean, that ain't my hotel room, so it don't belong to me. But what y'all found in my car is mine. You know what I'm saying? They found some weed in my car. They found the baggie that the weed was in. And honestly, man, these dumb motherfuckers got so overzealous. They got so overzealous, and it's over with now. You know what I'm saying? It's been 7 years. They got so overzealous, you know what I'm saying, that even though that they found the cocaine and the meth in the hotel room, I had a gym bag in my car. I had a gym bag in my car with my shit in there. If they would have went down to my car and and open up my trunk and rifle through all my clothes and shit, they would have found some shit on me, and I could have been looking at more shit more than 33 years. I could be looking at more than 33 years in prison. But they didn't do that. They didn't do that. And luckily, man, I don't want to say luckily, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to say luckily, you know what I'm saying? Because tragedy happened. I was supposed to go to court. March 23rd, 2015. March 23rd, 2015. Supposed to go to court, right? So February 23rd, 2015, a day I'll never forget because it's a day that changed my life forever. I got in the motherfucking car wreck. You know what I'm saying? I literally got in the car wreck that left me in a wheelchair. I was in the hospital 5-6 months. Still having to go to court. 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 And I don't know if it was a blessing from God, because God send you blessings in mysterious ways, you know what I'm saying? My lawyer, she was doing good. She was doing good. The 33 years, she was like, oh, bro, what you mean? What you mean, my nigga? This ain't the only thing on my record, man. Like I said, y'all can go back and do your own history, you know what I'm saying? I'm just going out to my last time that I was arrested. You know what I'm saying? This ain't the only thing that's on my record. I done been caught with weed in 2006. I done got caught with theft by receiving. I done got hit with shoplifting early on when I was in college, you know what I'm saying? When I ain't have shit, when I was broke, you know what I'm saying? Got caught with like stealing some goddamn electronics out of Walmart. It wasn't no big deal because coach got us out of that shit, but we still had to pay a fine. Theft by receiving, shit, driving with suspended license, marijuana, shoplifting. I mean, bro, if you want to name it, then nigga, I done either sold it or my nigga, I done did it. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Like, and another thing, it's not like I'm trying to glorify anything. I ain't trying to glorify shit, bro. I ain't trying to tell nobody that been through some shit or going through hard times right now. And I try to preach that shit to my nephew. I see my nephew, you know what I'm saying? He just turned 18 years old, and I try to talk to him as much as I can and just let him know, like, the bro, the nephew, like, everything you think you're going through, your uncle done seen, and you got to be better than me. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be better than what your uncle, you know what I'm saying, has been. And I think he hear me, but he just like me at that age. It go in one ear, then it go out the other ear. You feel me? And so with that being said, got some more medicine, y'all. With that being said, man, it's just like, I mean, I worry about him sometimes. And me worried about him, I mean, I know he grown, he becoming older and shit, and I can't worry about him like I used to, because I mean he's older. He's gonna make his own decision. And yeah, man, like, I made bad decisions. As y'all can see, I made bad decisions. I'm just happy that everything worked out. Everything played out how it played out. You know what I'm saying? Y'all see this right here. Not guilty, not guilty, not guilty. Only thing that I pleaded guilty to was the possession of the marijuana. Negotiated guilty plea, you know what I'm saying? So that's it. That's it, man. I just wanted to, like, get in front of it, man, because I know people will say, and people gonna say, and people gonna try to bring up your past, and, oh, Mike, he ain't no good. He was a drug peddler. He was this. He was that. That nigga right there funny. So I mean, it just is what it is, man. I'm just happy that I'm still here, man, and I can. I'm really happy, man, that I kind of changed my life, man. Like I don't even know. And honestly, man, I don't even know if me not getting in that car wreck, my life would have changed. You feel me? I don't know, man. But one thing about me, man, that you'll never see, you'll never hear, you'll never goddamn me come across. That I wasn't no solid ass dude. Straight up. If I ain't solid, nigga, I don't know who is. If I ain't solid, my nigga, I don't know who is. A nigga, bruh, I'm A1 from day one. Never told on no nigga, never pointed my finger at nobody. Looking at 33 years in prison, my nigga, and I took that shit like a man. You feel me? It wasn't no, hey. So it wasn't like I'm out here pointing fingers and goddamn be doing this and doing that, man. I just try to keep it a buck, man, with everybody, man. And I don't want like none of my followers to be like, Mike, I ain't know this about you, man. I ain't know you was a drug dealer, man. I can't really fuck with drug dealers, know what I'm saying? I ain't know you was a thief back in college, know what I'm saying? My nigga, I was broke in college, my nigga. So and when you in college and you ain't got shit and you know goddamn me well, you hungry as fuck, you gotta figure out a way to eat. I mean, it is what it is. But I ain't never took nothing from a nigga that in my opinion didn't deserve it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never robbed nobody's house, never robbed no old lady. You know what I'm saying? Never did none of that shit that falls into like sucker shit. But as far as me trying to go out here and get some money, as far as me trying to come out here and get some money, I definitely did that. And it ain't something I'm proud of. It ain't something that I'm trying to glorify. It's just something that I feel like maybe I should get in front of before my channel get too big and people start bringing up old shit. But let's get to this boxing talk. My bad, y'all. I ain't mean to go down the deep end. I ain't mean to go down the deep end, man. So look at motherfucking Errol Spence, man. Look what he motherfucking put on his story. So Errol Spence pretty much said, ain't nobody at PBC that make more money than me. Nobody at PBC make more money than me. Nobody besides Deontay Wilder. If your name ain't Deontay Wilder, you ain't bringing in what I'm bringing in. I mean, and honestly, y'all, I felt like that shit was kind of disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? I felt it was kind of disrespectful to everybody over there on PBC. I ain't know that, bro. Like, why would you come out? And we see him flossing. We see the big boy chain he got on. We see the big boy chain. We see the man down mentality. But brother, do you gotta really shit on everybody on PBC like that? You know what I'm saying? Damn. So I'm looking at Earl and I'm thinking like, man, what prompted this? Did somebody say something in the media? Did a fighter on PBC say something? Why would you come out and just be like, if it ain't Wilder, then y'all boys on PBC don't make more money than me? My nigga, like, bro, I understand talking about money when it comes to Terrence Crawford. You want to be big fish. You want 60-40. You want 70-30. I understand that. I understand that. But when it comes to your own promotional company, when it comes to your own label, You know what I'm saying? You ain't hear Biggie talking back about Diddy or Craig Mack. You know what I'm saying? You ain't hear goddamn me motherfuckers downing everybody else. Like, bro, like why would you even fix your mouth to say that? What made you mad, Errol? Does anybody know? And that got me to thinking. So does Errol make more money than Manny Pacquiao? Does Errol make more money than Manny Pacquiao? I mean, honestly, I don't believe so. I think Manny is one of the highest paid fighters in the world. Manny just did a successful pay-per-view with Keith Thurman. It take 2 of your pay-per-views to get Manny's. It take 2 of yours to get Manny's. So does Errol Spence make more money than Manny? Does Errol make more money than Manny? I mean, how many people out there think Errol Spence makes more money than Manny Pacquiao? How many people out there think Errol Spence make more money than Manny Pacquiao? I mean, I'm waiting. He said he made more money than everybody over there on PBC. These ain't my words. These are Errol Spence words. So do y'all feel like Errol, I hear his bag is bigger than Manny Pacquiao? If your bag was bigger than Manny Pacquiao, wouldn't Manny Pacquiao be chasing you? Wouldn't Manny Pacquiao be chasing you instead of the other way around? Accept that question right there, y'all. Would Manny Pacquiao be chasing him and not Errol chasing Manny? Yeah, you right. I ain't know. Hey, Fresh BX. I knew if anybody was gonna catch that, it was gonna be you. I know, man, nigga, big as shit at all over Craig Mack ass. Nigga, kind of nigga ugly and everything. You feel me? So y'all think Errol Spence make more money than Manny Pacquiao? More money. Yeah, that's right too. Andrew Ruiz just made $14 million for his AJ fight. Did Errol Spence make $14 million? Well, Andy didn't fight all in 2020, so we got to take Andy off the table. And Manny Pacquiao didn't fight in 2020, so we might have to take Manny Pacquiao off the table. So maybe he's just referring to 2020. Maybe he's just referring to what he did in 2020, saying like in 2020, ain't nobody made more money than me but Deontay Wilder. And if he's saying that, then look, I ain't got no problem with that. And that's probably true. That's probably true. That's true. So with that being said, maybe EJ is right. Maybe EJ is right, but Thurman didn't fight in 2020 though. What's going on, Neil, the security guard? What's going on, Big Dog? But many didn't fight in 2020 though, or Keith. So when you look at it, when you're looking at all the PBC fights, right? And I did this earlier. PBC boxing card. So you type that in. Then we go to PBC fight schedule tonight. And I was looking, right? Go to their past fights. Let me find their past fights. The whole schedule gonna pop up for you. And we're gonna go now into 2020. Only 2020, that's all we need. That's all we need. Scroll all the way to the bottom. More fights. I'm gonna share it. I'm gonna share it. Give me a second. I'm gonna share it. Because there weren't that many fights this year for PBC. All right, so we going out to a screen share right quick, and we're gonna go out to the PBC's schedule. and let's look who fought. Let's see who fought. You know what I'm saying? Let's get down to the bottom of this shit, man. Because I mean, the more I think about it, the more Errol might be right. The more Errol might be right, but you ain't got to shit on everybody else, though, right? You ain't got to shit on everybody else and throw your middle finger up to him. He put his middle finger up. He put his middle finger up to everybody. He put his middle finger up. He did that. He did that. Said, fuck the niggas. I don't know why he put his middle finger up to the whole PBC fighter stable. I thought he got friends in there. Tank Davis, Adrian Broner. So let's go out to the fight thing. So first up on the schedule was Williams and Rosario. We know both of those guys didn't make more money than Errol Spence. Garcia, Red Cat, maybe with Garcia's fight in January and Garcia's fight with Errol in December, maybe Danny gotta say so that he maybe made more than Errol that year, but maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. You know what I'm saying? Maybe not. Maybe Errol guarantee was more than Danny's guarantee. Then you got Ugas, Dallas Jr., nah. Russell, Navarre, hell no. Plants and Fingerbutts, nah. Wilder Fury. And he said, Wilder's the only person that made more money than him last year. So Wilder, we're going to give him that. Kornacki and Hellenius, nah, they ain't made more than Errol. Leo and Williams, nah, they ain't made more. James and Delorme, nope, they ain't made more than Errol. David Benavidez and Angulo, nope, they ain't made more than Errol. Sean Porter and Formella, the same guy who came out of family picnic, family barbecue. We know damn well he ain't made more than Errol. Laura and Vendetti, nope, no sir, no re. Ugas and Ramos, nah. Lubin Gachet, nope. Enes, nope. Charlo Derevchenko, the Charlo brothers. I know Charlo's a big star, but is he a bigger star than Errol Spence? This was Charlo's first pay-per-view. Now this second, now this third, his first one. And this pay-per-view didn't do too, I mean, did like 100,000. So it ain't do too great. So is he making more money than Errol? I would have to say no. Charlo Rosario, unification fight, great fight, good fight. Charlo stopped Rosario with a body shot. But even though it was a great fight, I don't think his guarantee was more than what Errol got. And we can scroll up to Davis and Santa Cruz. Now, I don't know Gervonta Davis' official pay-per-view numbers. I don't know how much or how many Davis pulled in on pay-per-view. It's something I don't know. But it was his first pay-per-view too. So to think that on his first pay-per-view, he's gonna have more money than Errol Spence, who is a proven pay-per-view commodity, it's kind of far-fetched. It's kind of out of the realm of possibility in my mind. Maybe y'all feel different, but I can't say that I do.
Did they X-ray this?
They what?
Did they come and take an X-ray?
X-ray?
Uh-huh.
What you mean?
When they after they
My bad, man. I don't know. Somebody X-ray and shit. I have no idea. But what was I talking about, man? I kind of lost my train of thought. Davis and Santa Cruz. I don't think they made more money than Errol Spence Jr. And all the way up, man, we know ain't none of these guys that came after Davis and Santa Cruz made more money than Errol Spence Jr. One thing that I just don't like, though, y'all. Why put it out there like that? Why put it out there like that? Why try to insult your own promotional company fighters, man? Giving them the middle finger. Errol gave him these right here. I'm not lying. I'm not lying. He gave him the middle finger. He said, fuck them niggas. If it ain't Wilder, none of y'all at PBC make more than me. Middle finger to the haters. Middle finger to all the fighters at PBC. That's how I interpret it. I don't know how y'all interpret it. Maybe y'all interpretation is different than mine. But with that middle finger going up in the air, it's just like, why would you do that? Why would you do that though? You feel me? Like, come on, man. You friends with AB. You friends with Gervonta Davis. You friends with Jamel Charlo and Jamal Charlo. Why would you insult them like that, man? And maybe I'm looking too far into it. Maybe I'm diving too deep into it, y'all. Maybe I'm going too far. But it just seems like the more and more and more and more and more and more and more Errol talk, he talking about money, man. He talking about money. He talking about money, man. I remember when it was man down season. I remember when it was strap season. I remember when he was a brash, up-and-coming fighter, talking shit to everybody who had a belt, talking about he want all the smoke. He want all the smoke. Now he just want all the money. And look, ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with being about your money. But don't try to fool the fans. Don't try to fool us with this trap season talk when it's really about goddamn me money talk season. You feel me? It's the money train season. Don't come out here and try to fool us like you really about them straps. Because even at your own promotional company, you about that motherfucking money. You just insulted the whole promotional company. Besides Wilder. He insult Wilder. Everybody over there besides Wilder, you insulted. Take it how you want to. But if I'm a PBC fighter seeing that shit, I'm like, bro, why he even say that? It ain't their business to know how much we make. It ain't nobody's business to know how much we make but our own. And with that being said, man, it just, I mean, this y'all champ, right? He undisputed. He unified. I mean, he undisputed. He unified. That's what y'all like. Y'all like y'all fighters talking about that money instead of talking about these paws. Some niggas want to throw hands. Some niggas want to count money. Ain't nothing wrong with counting money. I like counting money. I love it. I love it. I love going to my YouTube channel and seeing my little analytics going up and up every month. I love it. But I ain't out here talking about, oh, money this and money that. No. I'm trying to be the best YouTube channel out there. I'm trying to be the best boxing YouTube channel out there. And with y'all help, we're going to get there. Last year was a great year. Last year, y'all see what we did last year. We went from goddamn to nothing to something. And now my Social Blade ranking is a B-. I went from a C- to the beginning of last year to a B- on Social Blade. So that means socially my shit is reaching more and more people and it's getting bigger. So with that being said, I ain't trying to goddamn sit here and say, oh, Mike on Sports, yeah, dog, we got all the followers we get out. No, dog, we trying to put out the best content possible. And I do apologize, man. I've been in the hospital for about 9 days now, and I ain't been at home. So the studio, the green screen and all that shit, we ain't producing content like we normally produce it. But damn it, if you give me a fucking microphone and you give me my laptop, I'm gonna give you some content. You feel me? I'm gonna give you some content. At the end of the day, man, I like Errol Spence Jr. I like Errol Spence Jr., man. He's a great fighter. He's a top level guy, but just don't like the way he been talking. Just don't like the way he been talking, man. And maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm looking too far and looking too deep into it. Maybe I want fighters to be too much of fighters and not businessmen. And at the end of the day, man, as a fighter, you are your own business. You are a Fortune 500 company. You are a walking $1 million asset. You feel me? So maybe you do got to be about your money. Maybe you do got to be about your money, and ain't nothing wrong with that, man. Big up to that boy Derrick Henry, man. Jeffrey Duran. Yeah, man, I'm good. I'm good, man. I'm just shit ready to go home tomorrow, man. I don't give a damn what they say. I'm leaving tomorrow. They can tell me, hey, Jesus said you can't go nowhere. The hell with Jesus, all right? I'm out this thing. Smash that thumbs up button for your boy, man. But it's just like this, man. Phone lines are open. You guys want to call in. The Skype is live, is active. So if you want to call in on Skype, you can. If not, man, we're gonna get on down and we're gonna get to the next one. We're gonna get on down and we're gonna get to the next one, man. I just wanted to do a little show. More so about me, you know what I'm saying, than about Errol. I know I took about 15 minutes talking about myself, but I just feel like I had to address some shit that might come out, that might not come out, but I got in front of it, man. So it is what it is. You guys can share that shit. You guys can do whatever you want to. Jamaican. I mean, look, man, you ain't gotta watch Blood Shit No Guns. You want to watch Errol ride a horse? He got a ranch now. They call him Hidden Valley. Yeah, they call him Hidden Valley, man. They call him Hidden Valley. For real. And ain't nothing wrong with that man fishing. Ain't nothing wrong with that man fishing, man. Ain't nothing wrong with Errol riding horses. They got to do something in their off time. They can't box 24/7. They can't box 12 hours a day, around the clock every day. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they got to have a life outside of the sport. And I don't see nothing wrong with nobody going fishing or shooting guns or riding horses. I just don't like, you know what I'm saying, Errol, to me, disrespecting the fighters on PBC like he did. And maybe it is all factual. Maybe it is all factual, but at the end of the day, just because it's factual don't mean you gotta put it out there to the mainstream public. And you know everybody gonna make videos about it. And maybe some of these fighters gonna be asked about it too. Like they're gonna be asked, like, bro, you see what Errol Spence said about so and so? How accurate is that? Is he the money man on PBC outside of Wilder? Lot of things to be answered, man. A lot of things to be answered, bro. At the end of the day, Jamaican, Fresh BX, Ryan Jackson, Rubisky. Yeah, man, I'm getting out of here tomorrow. Rubisky, don't worry about it. Austin GT was good. Dark Nitro was good. One L Wayne was good. Jeffrey Duran was good. PC Jacobs was good. Neil, the security guard, was good. Tax Tack was good. Austin GT, if I say his name, was good. Fresh BX, what up? Snyder G was good. I think that's all. The real Ice Lord was good. Y'all got some weird ass names, bro. Jacob Hubbard was good. I think that's all we got out there, man. Audacity was good. AJRX, my guy, was good. Big ups to everybody out there in the chat, man. Johnny was good. Jumpman 305 was good. LJ was good. Yeah, that's pretty much it, man. 39 people watching, man. 39 cracks. What up, homie? I'm gonna be back streaming gaming tomorrow night, cracks. So tomorrow night we'll be back streaming that Madden. He's called him Hollywood Spence. Yo, Mike, I don't know if you on that MMA stuff, but you got Dustin Poirier or Conor McGregor. Hey, come on, man. Come on, bro. That kind of question is that? I'm an American. I am an American, but I love me a good shit talker, so I'm riding with goddamn Conor McGregor. Yeah. Who the fuck is that guy, Dustin Poirier? Who is that guy? Who he beat? Then Conor already knock his ass out? Jamaica says, Mike, as a boxer, you got to talk that shit and maximize off social media. Remember, boxing is a cruel sport. You make the most money while you can in the shortest time. No friends in boxing. Yeah, I ain't no friends in boxing, but what Dear James always say, man, these guys, if y'all really fuck with each other and y'all really want to see who the best, y'all will fight each other because y'all know y'all gonna make real money together. Y'all gonna make the most money that y'all can. My bad, y'all. Some shit going on in the background. Y'all gonna make the most money y'all can, you know what I'm saying, with each other. So why not fight each other? And I don't know why we waiting on Errol Spence. I don't know why we waiting on Terrence Crawford, man. Let's just make the fight. Let's just make the fight, man. This one thing about UFC, and I know it's a different paradigm, it's a different structure, it's a different organization. I get that. But god damn, do they make good fights. Them niggas make good fights every month. Every month. Every month is a damn good fight. Boxing is like, it might be a good fight or it might not. Oh, the undercard, that's what a good fight at. You know what I'm saying? Like in boxing, you got to find a good fight. In UFC, shit, the headline pretty much don't give you what you're looking for. In boxing, you might see the first fight on the card be the best fight. You know what I'm saying? The prelims might have the best fight on there. The fucking main and co-main event might be shit. It might be shit. So with that being said, man, we're gonna see how this year in boxing plays out, man. I'm tired of all this waiting. I'm tired of all this, oh, we gotta let it marinate. We gotta let it marinate. Man, this ain't no goddamn jerk chicken. This ain't no motherfucking beef stew. Why is it marinating? We ain't finna eat this shit. Are you eating it? I'm not eating it. I just want to watch it. My eyes don't need to see nothing marinate. They cool with shit happening right now. Get all that marination out of here. Oh, we gotta let it marinate, man. You gotta get bigger. Every fight ain't meant to be a big fight. Everybody's not gonna be Floyd Mayweather. Everybody's not gonna be Manny Pacquiao. Everybody can't be Mike Tyson. Everybody can't be Roy Jones. Everybody can't be the fucking golden boy Oscar De La Hoya. Those days are over with. It's too much. It's too much. Man, look, I'm gonna tell y'all a story, right? So earlier today, I had to get the special IV put in or whatever, you know what I'm saying, long, and I ain't nothing about that. But the lady who was putting it in, her husband, he likes UFC. He likes boxing. He said my husband spend more time looking for links on a Fire Stick than he's not willing to buy it. And this is a middle class suburban white lady. So you know what? I mean, they got money to buy the fight, but just fuck it. I'm not buying shit. And when that starts to happen, when the middle class realize, like, bro, I can just stream this shit. I ain't got to watch that shit. I ain't got to buy that shit. That's when the pay-per-views start to go down. That's why you got to start making more investment in network TV and things like that, and getting ad revenue. I don't know how boxing is going to survive the next 10 to 15 years if they depending on putting everything on pay-per-view. If they running with pay-per-view, it's gonna be tough, dog. It's gonna be tough, man. Real shit, man. But that's pretty much it for the show, y'all. We almost 45 minutes strong here. Mike, you went through all that because you wanted to see Errol and Crawford fight. Help me. What are you talking about, man? I don't know what you're talking about, man. Y'all boys is crazy. Everybody can't be a star, but social media changed the game. Yeah, you're right, man. Social media definitely changed the game, man. You got more access to these fighters, you know what I'm saying? And you got more access to networks, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's gonna be thousands and thousands and thousands of illegal streams every time a pay-per-view come on. It's gonna cost you more money to try to block them illegal streams than goddamn me you gonna make. So what you gonna do? Sooner or later, man, people gonna just understand, like, bro, we just need an app. You know, We just need an app, man. We need an app that has all boxing on it, from Matchroom to PBC to Top Rank. I mean, Top Rank already got their app. I doubt they move from ESPN Plus, guys. ESPN Plus makes Top Rank a lot of money. So, hey, can I get a cup of ice water? Thank you so much. So, with that being said, man, what up, H Money? With that being said, man, the moral of this show is pretty much, man, stick to who you are. Stick to the person that you are, man. Don't be a sucker. Don't be a sucker for nobody, man. No matter how rough times get, 2014 was one of the roughest times of my life. No matter how rough times get, man, stay true to yourself. And if you stay true to yourself, 5 years, 10 years, 15 years from now, you never know where you're going to be. The motherfuckers who make it, man, are the people who, no matter what the consequences or the repercussions are, they don't waver from what they believe in. And believing in yourself and believing in your dream and believing in what you want to do is more important than anything in this world. And being solid, being a stand-up dude, taking accountability for whatever you did, good or bad, that's gonna make you, you know what I'm saying, that too. But with that being said, y'all know how I get down. Y'all know what I'm about. And yo, Mike, drop that beat on him. Yes, sir.
Boys is getting quiet. Go on and get crunk. Head back to Longview, Kelly popping trunk. I ain't even tripping. Riding and I'm sipping. Let me come through, 4-4 steady tipping. On that new lap. Watch the trunk crack. Let me sit sideways, CB running back. Maybe AP, maybe AD. I ain't even tripping cause we some athletes. Messing with Smitty in the summertime. He get pissed if we don't make our time. But we gon' get it cause we gotta finish. Nebraska Horn Hustlers, man, we diminished. Put them boys little, paint like a skittle. I ain't even tripping, I ain't never double dribble. Cause I'm a player from the Himalaya. Let me sit sideways, man. Maybe back door, maybe fall off. Sipping codeine cause I gotta kill a cough. Let me sit sideways in the big Benz. Oh, you boys, they my brothers, they my friends. Holla at Coach Sumlin, holla at the Stoops. Let me sit sideways in the two-door coupe. Cause I'm sitting clean, foes on the lead. Look at my pants, got a sag in my jeans.
Sometimes you gotta give people their flowers. While they can still smell them. Mark Nash, Michael Gross, the boss. My nigga, my brother. Let's get this shit done, Mike. We all love sports, right? Mike Ross, the boss, this is Mike on sports. He smoke competition, same time smoke a port. When it comes to debating, he's one of the greatest. Put him on the A-list, over Kellerman and Bayless. If you missed the show, couldn't make it, just log on and click the playlist. That boy always working, not to be played with. Hit subscribe and the bell for the latest. Mike Ross, the boss, Mike on sports. Right there from first bell, tip up and coin toss. Mike Ross, the boss, Mike on sports. He call it how he see it, either you won or you lost. Big games, big fights, rolling dubs up. You like the content, hater, click the thumbs up. Cashapp, super chat, go all in. But do your research first before you call in.
Been waiting on. Yes, I am back. I am back.